What's going on?
Shake, shake yourself. Your every move you make. So the story goes.
Give me a break. Give me a break.
Say you don't want to chance it. You've been hurt so before. Watch it now. Eagle in the sky. How we dancing one and only. You lose yourself. Don't want to be sick. There's no real reason to be lonely. Be yourself. Give your free will a chance. You got to run to
I
succeed.
don't understand what's going on here.
Give me a break. Give me a break.
After my own indecision, they confuse me so. I answer never question your will at all. Make up. Prove yourself. You always live your life, never thinking about the future. Prove yourself. You are the move you make. Take your chances, win or lose. See yourself. You are the steps you take. You, and that's the only way. You lose yourself. Don't let them make you sick. There's no real reason to be lonely. Be yourself. Give your free will a chance. You got to run to succeed.
What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? I don't understand. I don't understand.
I wanna know your name, wanna know everything about you, girl. Wanna know your name. I wanna know your name, wanna know everything about you, girl. Wanna know your name. I wanna know your name, wanna know everything about you, girl. Wanna know your name. I wanna know your name, wanna know everything about you, girl. Wanna know your name. I wanna know your name, wanna know everything about you, girl. Wanna know your name. I wanna know your name, wanna know everything about you, girl. Wanna know your name. I wanna know your name, wanna know everything about you, girl. Wanna know your name. I wanna know your name, wanna know everything about you, girl. Wanna know your name. I wanna know your name, wanna know everything about you, girl. Wanna know your name. I wanna know your name, wanna know everything about you, girl. Wanna know your name. I wanna know your name, wanna know everything about you, girl. Wanna know your name. I wanna know your name, wanna know everything about you, girl. Wanna know your name. I wanna know your name, wanna know everything about you, girl. Wanna know your name. I wanna know your name, wanna know everything about you, girl. Wanna know your name. I wanna know your name, wanna know everything about you, girl. Wanna know your name. I wanna know your name, wanna know everything about you, girl. Wanna know your name. I wanna know your name, wanna know everything about you, girl.
What's your name?
Oi, bom dia. Bom dia, bom dia, bom dia. How's my stream chat today? You all doing all right? Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. You're awesome. That's good to hear. I would hope so. It is Thursday. You know, Thursday's a day where we can all sort of appreciate it. It's one day to Friday, right? 1 day left and then it's Friday. So it's a good day. It's a good day. Repeater says, Fit, I am so happy I finally bought a gaming laptop. Well, congratulations. I will say though, with your gaming laptop, do frequent backups at least every 2 months. Back up your data. Because I've had a few gaming laptops throughout my life, and they are notorious for never lasting more than like, I want to say like 4 years if you're using them every day. So definitely back it up. But no, that's awesome. I hope you have fun with it. I hope you play some good games. Looking fancy. It's just a... Oh, so I put a collar on once in a while, and all of a sudden, this is fancy? I might not be wearing pants right now. This might be a Zoom call type of deal. You know what I'm saying? You call me fancy. Get out of here. Your flattery will get you nowhere. But thank you. Thank you. You're too good to me. Too good to me. Anyway, we are fishing today because I've lost complete control of my life.
Bruce got the fishing shirt on.
That's right. That's right. We're going to have a good day today out in the digital sun on MCC Island. Where's Buster? He's next to the desk. He's sleeping right now. I don't want to disturb him. I still have him for like another 2 days. Oh, wait. Hold up. The anthem's coming on.
Understand the concept of love. Understand the concept of love.
Of course, you have to do it, you know? I like how that is the de facto anthem of this Twitch channel. I really do, you know? But I mean, I've used it for so long. Yeah, it's like synonymous. It's not even like Jet Set Radio anymore. Or Ollie King. It's literally FitMC. Pretty much. All right, let me hold up. There we go. Get the good tunes on. Anyway, I hope you're all having a fantastic Thursday. What's new? Before we hop onto the server, what's new, Stream Chat? While I'm actively paying attention to you and not the fish. Nothing? Nothing wrong with that. Sometimes when things are quiet, it's not a bad thing, right? You saw Iron Maiden last night. How are your eardrums? Are they still ringing? I would think they would be. Mieldisu says, I shaved my head. Well, congratulations. It's a very freeing feeling, isn't it? Camiro says, I'm having some pasta right now. Ooh. What kind of sauce? Red sauce? Olive oil on there, maybe? I don't know. Get some garlic in there. I bet that's good. Soapy Wonder says, my voice is gone. Oh, can't relate. Can't relate. Sorry. But no, I hope you feel better soon. I do. Beatrice says, finished all my exams. Nicely done. I would hope so, because it's, the end of June. So I would hope you would finish them already. But no, I hope they went well for you. Just enjoying quiet time while the little one is out. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah, so everyone's chilling today, You love to see it. Everyone's just chilling, which is great. Wait a minute. Repeater 42 says, I'm going to be honest, I've never tasted olive oil. What? How have you never tasted? Here's the thing. I guarantee you have. You just haven't realized it. I guarantee it's been in a dish that's been cooked for you before. Oh, Beatrice says, in Portugal, we only finish uni now. Oh, that makes sense. Well, hey, at least the exams are over, right? Visa Spark says, had a day of painting and did some cleaning at the garden. Very nice. Repeater 42 says, we have seed oils instead. Yeah, well, in America, we have seed oils, we have olive oil, we have all oil. We have oil. It's crazy. Olive oil is crazy expensive here. That sucks because it's so tasty. It's so tasty. I use it in a lot of my cooking. I mean, I don't cook all that much. I mean, but I still do it a few times a week, so I do like me some olive oil. Shiny Art says, applied for another 10 jobs, hoping for luck. Fingers crossed for you. Yeah, I know the job market from all of my like normie friends, they said it's hell right now. So I hope you find something soon. Bethy Bunny says, yeah, America and their love of oil. Yeah, they love it a little bit too much sometimes. A little bit too much. It causes problems. Let's see. Don't make me get a job. I got a FitMC stream to watch. Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, this is kind of like a job. It's just you're an unpaid volunteer. Your pay is in wet lettuce, so I guess that counts. I guess it's something. It's some sort of payment. Just like a real job, yeah. Exactly. But no, yeah, a job. We should start censoring the word. Instead of saying job, it's yeah. Or like the J asterisk B. New sound. Oh, it's a default on the soundboard. Don't worry. I didn't put in that much effort. Don't you worry. My job is all right, but my coworkers are demons. You know, that tracks. I mean, coworkers can be a mixed bag. Sometimes you can get along real well with them, and other times, like, there's zero chemistry. So, I mean, hopefully, if you consider them demons, though, yeah, I'm guessing there is chemistry, but not the good kind. They're all old gossipy women. That sounds like the school I worked at when I was a teacher. Except they weren't just all old, it was all ages. As a dude who works in corporate, I so agree. Oh, whew. Oh man, yeah, I'm sure. Here's the thing though about like a corporate office. It's probably not that different than an elementary school as far as the office cattiness goes, you know? But I may be just a little bit higher pressure though, I could imagine. If I hear demons, I think of the new Netflix movie. Oh, I heard about that one. Yeah, I heard it's good. Like the K-pop Demon Hunters, I heard it's very good. I've seen advertisements for it. Yeah, really good. Yeah, I figured as much. Yeah, well, everyone's saying it's good, so it must be. Watch it, Fit. It's nice and catchy songs. You know what? Well, like I said, I have more travel abroad in July, so it'll give me something to watch on like the plane ride over there. So I'll save it. I'll save it for a rainy day, so to speak. But anyway, you know, we should probably play the video game, shouldn't we? We should probably play the video game on Twitch TV, right? Now, it's going to be a shorter stream today, probably no more than 2 hours, because I got a lot going on in real life today, but I wanted to make sure I could at least go live for a little bit, you know? He's preparing us for a stream drought, isn't he? Not yet. Like I said, it's at the end of July, so you have a while. You've got over a month. So you got plenty of time. You'll be good. All right, let's get on. Let us play the video game. All right. Going over there. All right. Time to go fishing. Anyway, let's see. I do love the fact that I can basically be AFK. So I can still talk to stream chat. It's very nice. Right now, it's pretty quiet, but I guarantee it'll pick up soon once people realize I'm streaming. Like it was the other day where it was just crawling with people. What do we get? A plain Gobi. All right, I'll take it. Not bad. But it is what it is. Forgot we had a stream today? Yeah, like I said, it's unusual for me to stream when I say I will. This is like the second stream this week. You guys are getting fed. You guys are getting fed. Just like these fish think they're getting fed, but oh no. Oh, rusted can. Great. More garbage. Well, I'm doing my part. Twitch notifications are effed up. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, there's less people in here today than like there were the last stream. So like, I feel like notifications are messed up because even like on my Twitch alt account, which normally has notifications enabled, like that's kind of how I check to make sure they work. I didn't get one today, so yeah, it's clearly a little messed up, isn't it? Turn off smart notifications. Gotcha. Who is punching me? Have you no respect for yourselves? This is technically a hate crime, you know. Gay on gay violence. On gay violence. On gay violence. This is a literal hate crime. I'm watching you. I'm watching you. Sick fuck. Sick fuck. All right, so let's switch spots. All right, this one's good. Ooh, 10% greedy hook, 10% treasure magnet. I'll take it. Yeah, this is basically, it is gambling. Let's be real. This fishing minigame on MCC Island, it is basically gambling. But it's a form of gambling where we don't lose any money. So it's like the best kind. You get all the dopamine rushes without, you know, tearing your family apart. You get the good sides of it. You get the dopamine rush. Ooh, what do we get? What do we get? What do we get? All right, it's plain Goby. Damn. I can't wait to go to the swamp, the underground swamp, and get some more good stuff. It's going to be good. Men yearn for the fast dopamine. This is very true. You know, in decades past, it was about turning 40 and buying a motorcycle and riding it really fast. But instead, in this day and age, we are far more civilized. We fish in Minecraft. That's what it's about. That is what it's about. I'm content to sit and watch. I am also content to sit and watch. Which is pretty nice about being an MCC contestant, as I get the AFK bonus. Hell yeah. There we go. I'm going to swap out the tunes, I think. I'm in the mood for it today. You know what? Let's put on the some just good old Minecraft music. There we go. Anyway, I haven't asked my question yet, Stream Chat. Right now in Stream Chat, everyone tell me, what country are you watching from today? We got the UK. We got England. Ooh, we got a forest cod. Hell yeah. That's not a country, though. It's a fish. Netherlands, Ireland, USA, Mexico, Brazil, Venezuela, Portugal, Russia, Sweden, Minas Gerais, the Attic, Canada. We actually have people watching from Canada. Beautiful. England. Yeah, be careful with that one. That's a slur. Does Atlantis count? Yeah, it sure does. A lot of Finland. A lot of Finns in the chat, I see. Yes, yes. Kentucky. Might as well be its own country, let's be real. Have you ever met anyone from Kentucky? Just like, have you ever met anyone from Florida or Texas? Antarctica. Yeah, okay. Okay. I think the last time I checked my YouTube analytics, so out of like out of every 1 million views the channel gets, I think like 30 of them are from the Congo, from the Democratic Republic of the Congo. I'm trying to think of what else. There's like some really like eclectic or like eccentric little countries in there that you would not expect. I'm trying to think. There was a few others. Yeah, we did have some views from Madagascar. Not a lot, obviously, but some. Enough to show up on the YouTube statistics. What's also a fun statistic is that after the Brazilians joined the QSMP, my Brazilian viewership on YouTube increased by like, I think it was like 2,000% or something crazy like that. It bumped up quite a bit, which was very amusing to me. It was very amusing to me. You're welcome. No, obrigado. 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 It was very good. But no, yeah, it's always cool to hear where people are from. Yeah, I've had a busy day today. I mean, I went rock climbing already this morning. I was feeling good, feeling strong. You know, I went for a walk in my neighborhood. Got my vitamin D for the day, got some sun. So I've had a very chill day, but still productive. Like I said, I am working on another YouTube video right now, so that has been taking up some of my free time, but you know, I still have the time to stream. I still have the time. All right, we gotta get the dopamine here. Let's go. There we go. What else? Okay, here we go. Quest log. Thank you. Beautiful. All right. This one's got medium stock right now. We are depleting it, but then we'll move on. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Sun kills me. It's so hot. I'm dying. Yeah, I heard in many parts of Europe it is still very hot. So I hope you're staying cool. Ooh, branch snapper. All right, all right, all right. Very cool. How are we doing on the, let's see. All right, 68% towards the sunken swamp again. We're getting up there. Let's see, someone said, can you stream on Tubi2T? Genuine question. No, well, not on Twitch. On YouTube, you're able to get away with it. But on Twitch, there's just too much that can go wrong. And first of all, you cannot hack, which is how we stayed alive during base hunting streams. Because Tubi2T is so politically incorrect, you're going to run into something that will break Twitch's TOS. Just stumbling upon it on accident, not even intentionally. So that's why we can't really stream it on Twitch, you know, which is fine. Because, you know, it's like I do all the Tubi2T stuff on YouTube, and then Twitch is just more general Minecraft and gaming stuff. So, but it's all good. Yeah, the last Tubi2T video did gangbusters, though. I got like, I think it's sitting at like 1.4 million views, which is crazy to me. People really liked it. So I'm happy about how well that one did. So yeah, I can't believe it's still in the year 2025, still popping a milli on a video. It's crazy. Feels good. The next one, it's a very unique topic, so I'm curious to see how it does, but I think it'll do well. I think it'll do well. It is, like I said, it's not like an adventure video like highway exploration. It is a more traditional video. But I say more traditional, but I've never covered this specific topic before, so it'll be interesting. I think it'll be enjoyable, though. I'm trying to have it out before I go abroad again in late July. So it should be done in the next few weeks if everything goes according to plan. What made you want to start doing videos on 2B? It was just a server I played on and shit posted on and was edgy on when I was in my early 20s. And eventually I just learned so much about it and like met so many cool people playing it and saw the things they built that I just started making videos about it. You know, I didn't even, like I said, I'm one of those people where I never even like wanted to be a YouTuber. It just, I was in the right place at the right time and like things popped off like crazy, you know? So I got lucky. Can you talk more about Sato86? Well, your username is literally Sato86fan, so without doxing him, I'll say Sato was Brazilian. So he's easily the most famous Brazilian 2B2T player of all time, and probably one of the most historically significant. But yeah, it's so I mean, I won't say much more than that because everything else I've covered about him in my old videos and stuff. But he was a cool dude. He was a cool dude. He eventually left 2B2T because he didn't like what the server had become, and I don't blame him. You know, after like the YouTube invasion of the server, the vibe was never quite the same. You either loved it or you hated it, and you know, and some people just moved on. I didn't know you streamed on Twitch. I love your 2B videos. Thank you. Yeah, like I said, Twitch is just pretty chill. Like, Twitch is like the hobby. You know what I'm saying? I don't really take it too seriously, but YouTube is the bread and butter. Oh, it's depleted already. Oops, we got to move on. Here we go. All right, Glimmering Hook and XP Magnet. Okay, good. This is what we want. Plus 20%. This is going to be a good one. There we go. Yeah, well, if you just found out about my Twitch channel and you only watch the YouTube content, then you will be surprised to learn that I have been in a Minecraft roleplay relationship with a Brazilian man in the past few years. If you're a YouTube only viewer, like, that makes people's heads explode. It's so true. But anyway. No, Fit has gone woke. He's gone woke. Yeah, I can't believe it. I can't believe FitMC has finally gone woke. Even though he voted for Obama twice. I can't believe he's woke now. LaMelo Polka, thank you so much for the 22 months. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. The switch up from 2B2T to gay Minecraft roleplay is crazy. Oh, I mean, 2B2T players these days are pretty progressive, you know, like, I've said this multiple times, you know, today your average 2B2T player will ask for your pronouns before calling you a slur. Hey, all right, what do we got? Shade Bass. All right, let's see. There we go. Perfect. All right, so we're doing good. Actually, wait, let me check real quick. How far along are we to getting to the secret sunken swamp? Okay, 73%. I'll take that. Yeah. What are your pronouns? I want to know how to insult you. Yeah, that's right. What country are you from and what are your preferred pronouns so I can shit talk you in the most efficient way possible? Exactly. God, the internet's it's just such a funny place sometimes. We're getting a lot of rusted cans. But we can eventually turn them into good stuff if we get enough of them, so we'll be fine. Wait, the Minecraft chat? I didn't see what did someone say. Fit is my gay lover. That's fake news. That is fake news. That is fake news. Mainly because it wasn't in Portuguese, so I know it's not true. Can you eat a fish, FitMC? You know, Now that you mention it, I don't know if you can on MCC Island. Let's see. I don't think you can actually eat them. Yeah, I think they're just for show. I think we're catching them so other people can eat them. Yeah, this is catch and release. It's catch and release. I love pineapple pizza, says Pancakes23. This always happens, all right? So people saying that like pineapple on pizza is controversial, that's such a Reddit opinion. Let me tell you something. And I've said, anyone that's been in my stream chat before when we've talked about pizza, you already know what I'm about to say. I get weird looks because I like anchovies on pizza. Traditional Italian pizza with anchovies on it. You know, pineapple on pizza is nothing. You tell someone you want anchovies, that's when they'll really reveal their true colors about how they are about pizza. But yeah, the thing about anchovies... All right, it's depleted. Dang. We caught a glimmering spirit, though. I think that's good. The thing about anchovies, though, and I've said this before, every time we talk about this topic, when you have an anchovy pizza, it pretty much has to be the only topping because it will overpower every other flavor. So, like, it can't be, like, anchovies and, like, feta cheese and, like, peppers and onions. No, it has to be just anchovies. Or else it just gets... You won't taste anything else anyway. But I do like me some supreme pizza with, like, the peppers and onions on it and stuff. Yeah, I like all sorts of different varieties of it. But yeah, I know pizza is a touchy subject for some of you. Let's see, I tried them once. I still find it too salty. Yeah, if you can get fresh anchovies, they're not as salty because they haven't been sitting in a jar or whatever. But like, yeah, in most pizza places, they do come from the jar, so they'll be pickled or whatever. Another plain goby. All right, all right, all right. I just hate the kebab pizza concept. Like, what the hell is that? Don't tell that to Philza. Don't tell that to Phil. Philza loves kebab pizza. And I like it too. But Phil especially does. So don't go into his stream chat and say that. You might get banned. Listen, even though I ate before the stream, all this talk about pizza is making me hungry. Oh, Wise Tide. While active, you receive 20% Wise Hook, 20% Fish Magnet. Beautiful. We're just rolling in the XP right now. Brazilian pizza is a crazy thing. So what makes a pizza Brazilian? Like, what toppings? RT says, get kebab in Germany. It's banging. I'm going to have to do that. I've had kebab from England. It was very good. The Netherlands, also very good. So I would assume Germany would have some good ones as well. All right, we got more rusted cans, but a supply preserve. Very nice. British kebab is so good, especially after you've been drinking a little bit. 100%. It is one of the best drunk foods. I get it. You know, British people, I get you. Pub crawl should always end with the kebab and chips. Oh yeah, there were. I went on a few pub crawls with Philza, and like we were getting good food afterwards. Oh man, it was great. I want to go back to England at some point. In Germany, you measure how good the economy is based on how expensive a kebab is. Oh, okay. So just because a kebab is expensive doesn't mean it will be good. It just means the economy is good. good to know. There we go. All right, let's see. Still very high stock in this fishing spot. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Yo, Asteria, I can't even pronounce that word. What the shit? Sigkofte. What? Sigkofte. How the hell do you say that word? It's actually raw meat? Oh, I mean, I've had raw meat before. Like, in the United States, there's beef tartare, which is like raw ground beef, which is actually way more dangerous than like a raw steak, basically. Well, here's the thing with steak, is that as long as the outside of a steak is seared, it can be completely raw on the inside and you will not get sick. But with ground beef, parasites can still be alive if it's uncooked or like undercooked. So like people that do beef tartare are hardcore. Opinions on snails though? I've never actually eaten a snail before. I do like frog legs, but I've never had snail before. Everglades frog legs are very tasty. What? She kufta. She kufta. I don't know if that, I don't know. I tried. I'm just an ignorant American, so my pronunciations are never going to be the best. But I will try. I will at least try. Wait, Franz says, I want to try capybara. I don't know. I just feel like to Brazilians that animal is sacred. I don't know if we should be eating it. I don't know if we should be eating it. I say as I just admitted to eating frog legs. Yeah, because like, I mean, a capybara is just a big rat, right? Astra Blue says definitely going to try crocodile meat when I come to Florida. Yeah, okay, get it fried first. Like fried alligator is the best way to start. Fried alligator is the best way to start. And then once that is over with, if you like it, then you can go to grilled alligator. Because like, then you can start of sort to see if you like that taste or not. Is it gamey? If it's grilled, it'll taste a little gamey. But not nearly as bad as like other animals. Like for example, like even some fish like mackerel and stuff. But it's a little bit. It's a little bit, but I don't think it's that bad. I think it's pretty tasty. How does gator even taste like? It's very similar to chicken. It tastes very similar to chicken, but it's just a little interesting tinge to it. I don't know if that's the right word to describe it, but it's got an interesting like flavor profile. Yeah, it's like chicken, but like a little fishy. Which makes sense because they live in the water, but Lillian says everything tastes like chicken. Well, to be fair, it's a white meat. So like it's on its own, it doesn't have that strong of a taste. Fishy chicken is such a bad way to sell it. Yeah, I guess that is. It tastes good though. Fit, I need to smuggle a durian. Ooh, yeah, like the big ones. Oh, I bet that would be good. Yeah, we grow a lot of different like fruits and stuff in Florida. We've got like jackfruits, we've got star fruit, we grow bananas. You know, we grow oranges, limes, lemons. Lots of good stuff. Don't those stink? Yeah, that's Kind of like raw meat in some cases. Jackfruit is durian, isn't it? I don't know. Is a jackfruit the same as a durian? I think there are some differences. No? They might be the same. I think they're different, though. Yeah, I'm almost positive they're different. Oh, this spot's depleted. Let's go. We'll get up here. Everyone's... Oh, shit. There's an actual argument in the chat about whether they're different or not. There's actual arguments going on. Sapphire Deity says, isn't jackfruit a vegan meat alternative? I believe it is. I believe it is. Jackfruit has less spikes. Got you. Sawa's Sour Juice says, I fear all fruit tastes bad. What? Why would you name yourself Juice if you think all fruit tastes bad? Where do you think juice comes from? Lemons are an exception. Oh, I see how it is. Okay. 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 All right. All right. Lemons? You mean the one fruit on the list that you can't eat comfortably without making butthole face? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I love bananas. I love watermelon. I love blueberries. I love all sorts of fruits. Lemons, though, I like putting lemon juice on things, but yeah, eating the actual lemon itself is like psychotic behavior. Okay, wait, bananas are also an exception. Oh, now the truth comes out. So you like a couple fruits. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, everyone's got at least one fruit that they like. At least one. Same with vegetables, too. Everyone's got one vegetable that they actually enjoy the taste of.
Eating this stream. I'm starving overing about food.
I know, this is dangerous. It's like watching a cooking show where, like, you can't do it on an empty stomach. You can't do it on an empty stomach. It's true. But yeah, right on stream chat, what's the one vegetable that you actually like the taste of? I already see some broccolis in the chat. Carrots. Yeah, broccoli seems to be a really common one. That's one of my favorites for, like, taste-wise. I also do like the taste of asparagus. I think if Brussels sprouts are roasted, they taste really good. Cucumber, fair enough. You know, I'm kind of weird in the sense that, like, I'm neutral on cucumber. It's all right, but I really like pickles. We have fried pickles in Florida, and they have fried pickles everywhere now. They're delicious. Who was that just subbed? Riley, thank you so much for the prime. Appreciate that. Yeah, fried pickles are great. Viva Spark says, you missed the asparagus season in the Netherlands. Damn. Damn. It sucks. In Germany, we have an asparagus season. It's good to know. I like cucumbers because they taste like quirky water. What? Never thought of it like that, but I'll take your word for it.
Get over my perfectionism when driving. I hate morning mistakes. Also happy fishing.
My perfectionism while driving. I hate morning mistakes. Wait, is that a joke and I just missed it? Or are you actually... You gotta put a tone indicator because I'm... Jelly Yams? Was that a joke and I missed it, or you actually hate driving? with your perfectionism. I don't know. I mean, if that's a legitimate thing, you know, driving is an inherently dangerous thing that we are just really good at like ignoring how dangerous it is. Honestly, like there's no way to drive perfectly. There's no way to do it. Even automated vehicles these days, like the Waymos and like the robo-taxis or whatever, even the robots do not drive perfectly. There's no way to do it. So don't beat yourself up about mistakes while driving. As long as you're not hurting anyone or putting anyone in danger, you know, if you're like swerving a little bit, it's not the end of the world. You know, as long as you're staying in your lane, it's all good. Yeah, I will say though, I don't drive as often as I used to being a streamer. When I was, you know, still working a normal job, when I was a school teacher, I had to drive every day. But like, I think nowadays I drive so little. I think I only have to fill up on gas like 4, maybe 5 times a year. Hey, coughing baby 420. Thank you so much for the gifted sub. You're too good to us. Too good to us. City driving is the worst. I know. That's why I do not drive a fancy car. Because, you know, when you live in a more populated area, even if you're just parked somewhere, you're going to get some little bumps and some little dings. So it's like it's not worth the headache of having a fancy car when it's like you're constantly on edge about it. I just drive a fucking Hyundai. I don't give a shit. You know, what's kind of nice is that, you know, driving a Hyundai, you can kind of bump into things once in a while and it's not a big deal. You know? Like that's the beauty of it. That's the beauty of it. You know, the paint kind of coming off the bumper a little bit, who cares, right? As long as it's got 4 wheels and it works and it has air conditioning and heating and it's got a trunk, then we're good. That's all you need. That is the biggest mistake streamers make when they first hit it big. They will buy the fancy car. That's a slippery slope. Because then that lifestyle creep, that lifestyle inflation happens, and then you start wanting a bigger house, and then you start wanting designer clothes. And you know, it's just like it's a dangerous slippery slope for streamers to get into. You know, you got to be frugal, you got to be smart. I mean, it's not just a streamer issue. It's just, I would argue it's an American issue. Just conspicuous consumption. You know, Americans are a very materialistic culture. You know, and it's not just America. There's plenty of other countries that are the same way. You know, just very materialistic. You know, I prefer the simple things in life. You know, good food, traveling, seeing my friends, seeing family. You know, that's what life's about. In 100 years, it won't matter if you were wearing Louis Vuitton or not. We all end up in the same place, taking a dirt nap. You know? No, the one resource, the greatest resource on earth, it's not money, it's time. That's what I've learned. Time is our most valuable resource. Oh, this spot's depleted. I was on a tangent. We gotta let's swap to this one. There we go. He's a philosopher. Sorry, no, I'm just drinking my Topo Chico, which increases my IQ temporarily by 5 for about an hour. Yeah, that's all it is. This Topo Chico is the only thing stopping me from having room temperature IQ, you know? That sounded so Turkish. No, if I wanted to sound Turkish, I'd be like, coughing baby 420, you are the big boss. You are the light of my life. You are the biggest boss there is. You are irreplaceable. That, you know, like... That's, you know... If I wanted to sound Turkish, I would be way too, like... Just complimenting you way too much. All right, we have a bunch of flashing things that we need to take care of. Wait, are we? Oh, it's time. We made it. So we're at 100 stability right now. Wait, Everett's like parasocial. Oh no. Let's see. Which spot? Well, we want a spot that's gonna not really mess with our stability too much. Elusive fish chance, strong hook. Let's see. Wise hook, fish chance, fish magnet, greedy hook, treasure chance. 100% treasure chance. Let's get greedy. As they say, pigs get greedy, but hogs get slaughtered. Which one will we be? Let's find out. I mainly fish for treasure and grottos. Okay, good. Then someone's reaffirming my choice here. Beautiful. Common treasure. All right. So hold up. Beautiful. All right. So we're at 82 stability. So that one didn't use up 20%. It only used up 18%. So we're good. What's this one going to be? Uncommon treasure. All right. We're not using up. Okay. That one. We're basically kind of using up 20% on each cast, though. Like, we're not getting lucky and getting that 10. Oh, no. It's closer to 20 for sure. What do we got? What do we got? All right. XP magnet. Nice. So we're at 53%. I'll take it. I'll take it. All right, we're at 34. You know what? Let's see. Yeah, let's just like top off on this one, and then once we get to a low enough stability, we'll swap spots, and then we'll be finished. Hi Duo says, okay, my phone's at 4%. If the stream is going on later, I'll return. How do you let your phone get that low? That's crazy. What have you been doing all day? You've been trading stocks? You had the app open like all day? What are you doing? Yeah, guys, Hi Duo is gone. Their phone's only at 4%, so we've lost them. Hi Duo is dead. Figuratively and literally. No, I'm just joking. Like I said, Hi Duo will never die, as long as it's alive in your hearts. These two men pretending to be gay will live forever in your hearts. Don't forget that. Oh, great. This dimension's collapsing. I got too greedy. New tides, new I'm having a heart attack. All right, that one's depleted. What do we got here? Plentiful. Wait, can I get on the boat? Let me in. Let me in. Damn it. Wait. What are the hit boxes? Okay, let's see. Can I... Damn. Can I get up on any of this? Wait. Huh? Oh. Yeah, this spot, I'm gonna have to stand like... Get over here. Perfect. Alvin Fernape says, Fit, my friend, how are you? I'm doing well. We're just chilling on this Thursday, just doing some fishing. How are you doing? You doing all right? Hope your Thursday is going well. I sure hope so. I sure hope so. My phone just died. Twitch app drains it so fast. Fun tip for you. If you are watching Twitch on your phone, or you're watching YouTube, or you're just using an app that uses a lot of energy, turn off Bluetooth on your phone. It actually helps you conserve energy. If you're not using Bluetooth, if you're just going off like the speaker, then turn it off and you will save energy. A lot of people don't realize how intensive Bluetooth can be on your phone. I never use Bluetooth, says Doc Strange. Yeah, well, good. Well, if you have it turned off, then yeah, you'll get the most out of your battery life. Bluetooth, my beloved, though. What, you don't want to blast Minecraft roleplay on speakerphone at full volume on a train or a bus? You don't want to do that? Are you? I guess you're just embarrassed, huh? I see how it is. I see how it is. Twitch still eats power, though? Yeah, it sure does. No, you're too cursed. Well, to be fair, with my new microphone, people just think you're listening to a podcast. They're not going to realize that this is Minecraft shenanigans if they can't see it. Dennis says, I did that for Phil that one time. Never again. Oh, you can't just drop lore like that in my chat and not explain what happened. So you were watching Phil, and you had his stream on speakerphone. Tell the class what happened. What did he say that made you regret your choice to put him on speakerphone? Did he say the F dash 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 word? I can't believe he would say on a family-friendly Christian Minecraft stream. How could he do that? Insane. But it is what it is. Clutching my pearls? Yeah, if I had them, I would also be clutching them. For sure. All right, I want to see how we doing on going back. Already 6%. Not bad. Also, I think we're getting close to unlocking a new biome, because let me just double check what our fishing level is. I think it's 7? Yes. Oh, we're almost at level 8. So I think, yeah, the floral forest unlocks at level 10. So we're about 2 levels away once we get this level up. So we're getting close. I don't know. God, some of the things stream chat will just say. I think some of you forget I can read the chat. You know what I'm saying? Like, some of you forget that you're in my stream chat while I'm live and I can see your messages. Was that Local Possum? Thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate you. Speaking of subs, oh yeah, sub badges. Yeah, I know, like a year and a half ago I said I was working on new ones. It's been a little delayed and I apologize for that. It's things are in motion again. Things are in motion again. You know, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. This is our group chat. You're the one that's intruding, /J. No, that was like the way you worded that, that's /HJ. You were half joking about that, but there was some truth to it. I know it. Can't say I blame you. Can't say I blame you. There we go. All right, we're doing good. I think if we get like another variety of fish, it'll be an instant level up, I think. Most likely. Wise spirit. No, it needs to be like a new catch we've never gotten before. I think that's what's going to put us over the edge for level 8. Aren't you supposed to be focusing on the video game? Don't stare. It's rude. I mean, the game is playing itself. You know, normally you would, but I am an MCC contestant, which means I get to just sit here and it does all the work for me. You know, there's a deeper metaphor in there somewhere, but I'm not hydrated enough to think of it right now. Wait, hold on. This message got this mess. Okay, there we go. One of the mods approved it. You know, the worst part of that situation, chat, she tried to find that ASMR video I was watching. She doesn't know that I was watching a bald man playing Minecraft doing gay ass roleplay. Yeah, you know, like it's hard to explain to like regular people, to normies. It's hard to explain what it is we do. How am I supposed to explain to the IRS where all this extra money came from? I have to be honest with them. I have to tell the truth because they're a government agency. I have to be like, I was doing gay roleplay in Minecraft, so that's why I had extra income the past 2 years. So, you know, it's just one of those things. You just got to be open about it. You just got to be honest about it. Private Moon says, when my family asks what I'm drawing and I have to say, oh, nothing really, because it's gay Minecraft fan art. Get one of those like privacy like screen protectors, you know, like the one where you can only see the screen from like directly in front of it. And if you turn it to the side, you can't see what's on it. Get one of those. And then just say you're doing your taxes. Pancake says, I hate those. Oh, you hate them. We must have a peeping Tom here then, huh? Maybe someone's a little bit too nosy, eh? Your friend's on their phone. You're reading their messages, aren't you? I see how it is. You're digging for that story, digging for that fofolka. Frangin, no, don't worry. I was just joking. I do not do my taxes in June. I do my taxes like a lot of people. So in the United States, tax day is like, I think it's April or it's in May. I do them like in fucking January. Like as soon as I'm able to, I do them. I just get them out of the way. So, dog, I just, every year, though, I get killed in taxes. Pretty much every content creator does. Every content creator, even the small ones, they get killed on taxes. It's tough. Oh, nice. Worm Sub. Good to see you. Good to see you. Hope you've been well.
Boa tarde. Ayer. Happy Boldman keep up the game Minecraft roleplay.
Thank you. Well, I would, but it takes two to tango, doesn't it? Takes two to tango, that's all I'm saying.
I'm preparing for a festa Janina this Friday with my friends on our server.
Oh, nice. Well, I hope you have fun. What? That's a great reason to have a party on a Minecraft server. Wonderful Brazilian holiday. Guys, we've been over this. Pack and I have spoken privately. We will be doing the last part of It Takes Two next year. You know, and it's our tradition of doing one It Takes Two stream a year. So don't worry, you'll get it in 2026. In 2026, you will get it. It's your New Year's gift, yeah. Dimitri says, are you playing 2B2T? Dog, does this look like 2B2T?
20 years, yes years, subscribe.
This person has a fishing rod that looks like a bong. This is not 2B2T. It is not 2B2T. It was a genuine question. Yeah, it might have been. Sometimes you can never tell. Can I get a new friend kit? There are people that will give you one on 2B2T these days. Oh man, yeah, how times have changed. They are new friends now, but that was not always the term. That was not always the term. A lot has changed in the last decade. Shadow Lily, thank you so much for the 14 months. Hello, I haven't been able to join stream lately as I've had things going on every time you stream, but now I'm back. Well, welcome back. It's good to see you. Yeah, that's usually how it goes, you know. People live busy lives, you know, and so sometimes you can't always be there for the stream. So, but if you just pop in every once in a while, it's all good, you know. Yeah, speaking of Minecraft stuff, though, I heard they're adding the Lava Chicken music disc to Minecraft. How do you all feel about that? Are you excited about it, or do you think it's cringe? We have very mixed reviews right now. So I'm pulling a Trump right now, where I'm just asking the audience what their opinion is, and then I will make that my opinion to become more popular. How do we feel about it, folks? The Lava Chicken disc in Minecraft. How do we feel about it, folks? How do we feel about it? Right? No, it's, you know what? If it makes people happy, great. But, you know, I haven't heard it yet, but I just saw the tweet because they put out like a new snapshot or whatever. Your chat is too real to do that, Fit. If they add that disc, I'm deleting the game, says Freak TG. You can always just play the version before they add it. That is one thing, though, that always annoys me is when people are like, I miss the old Minecraft. Well, play it, motherfucker. You can literally play it right now. I mean, am I like the biggest fan of every change they've put into the game? No, not necessarily, but there's also some good ones as well. I will say, though, they have added over the years a lot of quality of life changes to the game where you don't really realize or miss them until you go play an older version. Like, that happened a lot before 2B2T updated to the modern versions. Like, when we were already on, like, what, 1.19? 2B2T was still on 1.12. So, once... I'm trying to think of the updates. So, like, Caves and Cliffs Part 2... when that was out, 2B2T was still on World of Color. So, like, we missed out on so much shit already. So, yeah, it was a pain in the ass to go back to that version sometimes. Happy Ghast, my beloved. I still have not actually found a Happy Ghast yet. But I have not really played Minecraft recreationally much in the past few weeks. So the next time I do, though, I'm definitely getting a Happy Ghast in my world. For sure. Or eventually we could always just do the 2010 world on stream and we could go get a Happy Ghast. Gas Step is definitely a banger, though. We'll have to check it out then. We'll have to get the disc. Adacel says Twitch failed me, didn't get stream notification. Yeah, none of us did today. You just had to wander in by chance. It is what it is, you know? It is what it is. Happy Ghast in 2B2T win. The minute Happy Ghasts get added to 2B2T, people are going to recreate 9/11. I mean, I'm just being honest with you. I'm just being completely candid with you. That's exactly what's going to happen. A second Happy Ghast has hit the fucking tower. Because that's how they have their fun. Yeah. And of course, they're going to find some crazy exploits. I'm already aware of, how should I put this? So you know how in Minecraft, the newest feature is like the player finder, where like it replaces your XP bar with like where your friends are on a Minecraft server? You know how it's optional, right? The server owners can turn that feature off, right? Oh yeah, it's off, all right. It's off. It's off. It's off. Totally. Yeah, you're completely safe. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Forget about it. Forget about it. You heard nothing. Fuck you. Forget about it. Huh? You heard nothing. What are you, stupid? You heard nothing. No snitches. Sorry. I was just playing up my Italian American heritage for the bit. Why do I have a hard time believing that? Why do you have a hard time? I think that's the question we should all be asking. This is a FitMC live stream. What do you mean by that? You got me there. Touche. Touche. I can't believe this fishing spot is still going. Or wait a minute. I don't think my line was even out, so that's probably part of it. I can't believe this spot is still plentiful, though. I thought it would have been cached by now. Rusted can. We're getting a lot of cans. What do we get? Oh, was that a it looks like a pearl. I think someone else got a pearl. We got a plain goby. Not bad, though. We're still at level 7, though. I wonder... Oh, here we go. Hey. Level 8, baby. All right, all right, all right. Groovy. Very nice. We should probably sell. Oh, wait. Yeah, fishmonger. I'm selling the common ones. And even the rare ones, I want to keep the big ones. I like the big ones. Let's see. There we go. This one's massive, apparently. Okay. That ought to do it. Some good tokens there. Crab pots. Oh, level 15. We can't get crabs until level 15. No crabs allowed. Oh, fish have no uses aside from selling. Oh, so then we might as well just sell all of them then. Oh, we're getting paid now. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Bigger number, better person. You understand. You can buy bait. Oh, yeah, that's right. We should buy some bait. I am the bait master, after all. Let's see. Supplies. Common bait. Uncommon bait. Rare bait. Well, actually, I think we already have some bait, don't we? We do. So let's put that in. And a common line. There we go. and a wise hook. Oh, we got the perks as well. That's right. Okay, so that should be under tech. All right. Oh, we won't mess around too much with that right now. Now, for the junk collector, I don't know if we have enough cans yet. Oh, wait, we do. All right, so let's try this. Wait, we're what? Tangled kelp. What did that actually do? Did that just get us paid? I'm so confused. Okay. Oh, for a chance of getting treasure. Okay, so it's gambling and we fucking lost. Gamba is not really good early game. Good to know. Well, you know, that's all things considered, that's a cheap lesson to learn. It's a cheap lesson to learn. That's right. I hope you now understand the dangers of gambling. Very dangerous. There we go. Anyway. Sorry, the dog just woke up. Do you want to see the dog again? Do you want to see the dog again? Yeah, since it fishes automatically. Yeah, give me a sec. Here he is. He's proof of life. Proof of life is right here. But I'm blurry now. But here's the proof of life. Oh, Scooty, thank you so much for the gifted subs. You're too good to me. Too good to me. Too good to me. Is this baby mine? No, I'm dog sitting for someone right now. I'm dog sitting. Hold on. I'm gonna put him in HD. Give me a sec. Video capture, focus, autofocus, off on. There we go. Yeah, so I'm just dog sitting for the next few days. So look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Look at how handsome this boy is. Look at this beautiful baby boy. Holy shit. All right, down you go. Have fun now. Yeah, it ain't easy. It ain't easy. Taking care of this little guy and my cactus, it's a lot of responsibility. Yeah, he's a little shy. Yeah, he's not used to being on camera. He kind of looks like Bad's Lucy a little bit. Yeah, I guess in the eyes I could see it. Yeah. Yeah, because Bad Boy Halo's dog always looks fucking sad, and this dog always looks fucking sad. So, like, I agree. That is probably very true. He's just tired. This boy's always tired. He sleeps like half the day. He sleeps for half the fucking day. So yeah, he's always tired. Probably misses their owner. I agree. Cool, he's half Chihuahua, and you know how Chihuahuas are. They love their owners to death, and like they're like basically one-person dogs. So it makes sense. How old is he? He's 8 years old, I believe. I think he's 8. So yeah, he's getting up there. He's getting up there. So he has separation anxiety too, probably. So he's a middle-aged guy? Yeah. Which I know nothing about. Hey, I still have 10 years before I'm a middle-aged man. Because remember, 45 is when everyone turns middle-aged. 45 is the hard number. So I got another 10 years of being young before I'm middle-aged. That's right. Okay, Grandpa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Take it easy. You'll age like a fine wine, don't worry, thank you. Well, I always tell people this. There is a gift that comes with being bald early in life. Is that once you go bald, you look 30 instantly. But you will look 30 well into your 60s if you go bald early. You know what I'm saying? As long as you take care of yourself. So it is a blessing in disguise. And I'll take it. I'll take it. But you see, it's fine for me because being bald is part of my brand. There's a lot of younger Twitch Minecraft streamers that being bald is not part of their brand, and they are starting to approach their 30s very quickly, and time is not being too kind to them. Oh, how unfortunate. Those bald jokes catch up to you very quickly, don't they? Not to name names. No, I would never bald shame anyone. Never. Never. I was just freaking out over my hairline. Please, no more. You're fine. Don't worry. As long as your head is not shaped like a cone, you will be fine if you go bald. As long as you have a good head shape, you're fine. Anything is possible. Minoxidil? That shit don't work. Sorry to tell you. What it does is it makes you grow like zombie hairs that are really thin, and then if you stop using the product, then they just fall out again. It's not worth it. Just let that shit go. Just let that shit go. You know? Just shave it. Just shave it, bro. I promise you it'll be the best thing you ever do. Yeah, or fly to Turkey and get a hair transplant. I don't know. I don't want to do that though, because they take your ass hairs and they put them on your head. So yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I really don't want ass hair on my fucking head. No, I'm lying. It's not all your ass hair follicles. They do take some from the back of your neck as well. It's a Frankenstein fucking procedure. But the Turks know what's going on, apparently. You love misinformation? I would never purposefully spread misinformation online. I would not go on the internet and tell lies like that about men's hair health. I would never do that. Ever. Ever. What do we got? We got a polished pearl. Ooh. Groovy. All right, let's see. How are we doing on the... All right, 27% for going back to the swamp. Good. Excuse me, good to know. Pro bald propaganda. Yeah, on my FitMC stream, yeah, it's more likely than you think. It is more likely than you think. I'm surprised this fishing spot is still giving us fish. Because we've been at it now for a while. Yeah, a lot of these spots, like especially near like the spawn area, have been like this. Wait, someone in chat, someone in the actual in-game chat said the only thing that truly stops being bald is going on estrogen. I've heard that. I've heard that before. I mean, I guess because having high levels of testosterone combined with DHT is like what makes you go bald. What can I say? I got a lot of testosterone, okay? Guilty. I'm so sorry. But no, yeah, I've heard that it is true. Oh, I feel like the bait is helping us a bit though on the rod. If that is assuming it's still on there. Let me see. Fishing supplies. Yeah, it's still on there. Oh, empty bait slot. Okay, let's use common bait now. Okay, so you do have to replenish it. Good to know. That should help. Guy Chill says, my brother will take testosterone and I'll make fun of him for becoming bald. Yeah, but if your brother's taking testosterone, then he's likely going to have muscle mass. So I would not recommend bullying him. That probably will not end well. How was the 40s, Grandpa? Are you saying the 1940s? Yeah, it sucked. I got drafted, bro. Yeah, I got drafted. It sucked. They sent me to Alaska. I had to drive a fucking bulldozer. It sucked. Yeah, and that was before electricity. You know, it was rough. It was rough. It really was. Oh, nice. Roger, thanks for the gifted sub. No, I'm 35 years old, so I can't get drafted anymore, at least in the United States. I think in the United States, 29, I think, is the cutoff for even National Guard as well. Once you're like in your 30s, you're useless to the military industrial complex. Because your 30s is when healthcare becomes more expensive and like injuries become more expensive. And you know, when you're in your early 20s, if you like get an injury, you can usually sleep it off. But once you're in your 30s, you feel it for a few days. Although I do believe for the Civil War in the United States, I think 35 was, I think 45 was the cutoff for the draft. So you could be drafted even if you were 45 years old, which is crazy to me. That means that, like, if you were, like, back then, if you were 45, you got drafted, you likely could get drafted with your children, your adult children at that point. That's crazy. Yeah, that'd be no fun. They should have become streamers instead. Ooh, rough pearl. Roger says, I have a friend who got into the military, but only for the benefits. Oh, yeah, for the Camaro, right? For to drive the Camaro around. I know the story. I know the story. Yeah, I know in some countries, like, isn't it like Korea, like South Korea? Don't they have mandatory military service? Isn't that true? Yeah, I thought so. They must do it before 29, I think. Well, I guess that tracks then. That makes sense. Didn't those guys from BTS just get back from service? You know, I am by no means in the K-pop sphere at all, but I did hear that BTS, they did have to do some military service. I don't know if they're done or not. They probably are, I would guess. Yeah, I'm what they call, what is it? What are the K-pop fans call? I'm a local, which, you know, means idiot. Did you watch K-pop Demon Hunters? No, I have not, but I heard good reviews about it. I heard good reviews about it. Like I said, when I'm abroad again in late July, it'll give me something to watch on the plane. Oh, it's depleted. Let's move on. There we go. Is like the main spot back open yet? No, it is depleted. Right over here. Ooh, ooh, ooh. XP magnet plus 30%. Oh, we're gonna ruin your spot, Rise Storms.
So excited for the new Donkey Kong. It will be so much fun.
Oh, I'm with you on that one, Blade. I am, like I said, as soon as the new Donkey Kong game comes out, you're not gonna hear from me. For many days. For many days, you are not gonna hear from me. And also, I'm like, you won't hear from me like 2 days before it releases either, because I'm just avoiding the internet for spoilers. I'm avoiding it at all costs. So I'll be using like no social media before it comes out. But yes, I'm also very excited about it. I'm hyped for it. It's probably like one of the few games this year I'm like actually super hyped for. Let's see. There we go. XP's going up. Feeling good. Feels good. Sounds good. All right. Yeah, this one's got the XP magnet, which is useful. Because that's what we need to do. We need to grind out this level. We just need 2 more levels, and then we can move on to the next biome. So we're getting close. This is going to be like Mario RPG again. Bro's going to leave for milk. Guilty. Guilty. Yeah, I'm just going out to get the milk quickly. I will be right back. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Ooh, another pearl. All right, all right, all right. I have run out of my equipped common line, though. We should fix that. Oops. Oh, we have plenty. Okay, there we go. Oh, I see. So it uses it up sometimes. Like there's a chance to use it. Indigo says, so no difference than usual then. Yeah. I have not been the best streamer. Sometimes I will abandon you for weeks at a time. Sometimes months. But no, I'm back for real this time, guys. You don't understand. I'm a changed man. I'm not the same person I was 2 weeks ago. I'm a changed man. Oh, great, Sandra. I just lost the game. Fuck. I had not lost it since Tuesday. It was 48 hours. I was on a good streak for once. I was on a good streak for once. Liar, liar, pants on fire? No. Would I lie to you? As a man, would I lie to you? Never. What do we got? Yeah, it's true. I lie. But at least I tell you that I lie. You know? At least you can tune into my streams and be aware that I'm a piece of shit sometimes and I will just lie to your face. Like, yeah, guys, I'm gonna stream 3 times this week. Totally. But no, sadly only 2. Sadly only 2. Yeah, I should use tone indicators a bit more. All right, let's see. How are we doing? Stock medium. Okay, hopefully this one lasts a little bit longer because I'm a big fan of the XP. Weekly FitMC streams come back to me. Well, like I said, they are going to be weekly until I go abroad at the end of July. So, they will be weekly until then. So you do have me for a window of time. Better than nothing, I would say. Better than nothing, I would say. Yo, Sunset Fish. Let's go. Let's fucking go. LFG, baby. Well, that one was good for the XP. Damn. Not bad. Not bad at all. How long are you abroad for? I'm only going to be abroad for like 8 days. 9 if you count the travel. So like it's not going to be nearly as long as my European trip, which was a month. So yeah, it'll be less time. Don't you worry. Oh, damn. We got a lot of people getting nothing right now. Duck and Meal Desu, thank you for redeeming nothing. Congratulations. You're a failure. I hope you're happy with yourselves. Go to bed tonight and think about your life choices. There we go. Another rusted can for more gambling. Sume says, I'm holding my points in for the right moments. Okay, we'll see. FitMC, sip your sippy cup. I don't have it anymore. It's destroyed. The original sippy cup from the FitMC Sippy Cup Instagram account has been destroyed. It's gone. You know, it fell off a cliff and died on impact. So that it no longer exists. It existed, yeah, well, with my original community, with my original streaming community from 2016, I had like a water bottle with a straw attached to it, like built into it. And they just kept calling it a sippy cup. And I'm like, this is not a fucking sippy cup. This is a water bottle with a straw. But they insisted that it was a sippy cup. So that's why my Instagram handle to this day is FitMC Sippy Cup. That's why. The actual FitMC handle on Instagram is just, it's been taken for so long. There's no getting it. There's no getting it. I was lucky enough to get FitMC on Twitter. Yeah, it ain't happening on Instagram. I would literally have to perform devious acts on Mark Zuckerberg on the Zuck if I wanted that Instagram handle, and it's not happening. It is not happening. Who has FitMC on Insta? Literally a random person that they posted once in like 2013 and then like never posted a photo again. You know what I'm saying? So like it's cooked. There's no way. And if they knew how valuable that handle was, then they'd charge an outrageous price for it, which I will not pay out of principle. Bro, just doing it for the love of the game? Yeah, apparently. Oh man, this one's depleted. I just noticed. Damn. We're gonna move on. You know what? I want to see, since XP is really what I'm looking for right now, I want to see if there's a different spot that has the XP bonus. I'm sure there is. There's gotta be. There it is. Ayo! Ayo! Gotcha. Gotcha. All right, all right, all right. Good spot. Groovy. Wait, XP doesn't impact fishing level? Are you fucking kidding me? That's island XP, not fishing. Well, fuck me. Well, thank you for telling me so I don't waste my time. But we might as well stay here, you know, get cozy. Wayfinder data, that's the one. All right, well, you know what? After we catch this one, there we go. Wayfinder data. There's got to be one, especially down here. Glimmering hook. Strong hook, wise hook. Wait, I can actually like move through the water really fast. Glimmering hook, wise hook. Reed hook. 30% strong is also good. That's good to know. 10% strong. Hey, Wayfinder data. Let's go. Let's go. Cool. OMG Mermaid FitMC. Yeah. That's right. You know, fishing is fun in Monster Hunter 2/HJ/SRS. I feel like every video game is improved with a fishing mini game. Like I feel like what was it? Final Fantasy 15's fishing mini game I liked. The fishing mini game in Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. You can actually fish in Breath of the Wild. A lot of people don't know this. So in Breath of the Wild, there are fishing harpoons where if you spearfish with them and hit fish with them, it does not use up any durability. So if you happen to get like a long throw fishing harpoon in Breath of the Wild, it's a great fishing tool that you can use. It's super fun. But then fucking Tears of the Kingdom, the sequel, I don't know what they changed behind the scenes, but now when you use fishing harpoons to actually fish, it uses durability for them. It's just this random inconsistency that pisses me off so much and nobody else has talked about. I'm like the only one that fucking noticed it. I'm like, why can't I fish with the harpoon in Tears of the Kingdom without having it lose durability? It's sorry, it's just I just don't know why you would fucking change that. It was so nice. Anyway. Yeah, speaking of Tears of the Kingdom, though, I saw that since they released the Switch 2 version, players have access to those QR codes where they can spawn in all sorts of crazy shit. Like, you can just spawn in Ganondorf fucking anywhere you want. You can spawn in 1,000,000 dogs at the same time. And it's just like Nintendo doesn't give a shit anymore. They just let you do it, which is like, oh, all right, let's go. Let's fucking go. Lucas says, you can't. Yo, yes, you can. Yes, you can. I've seen the clips on Twitter. Even Vinny Vsauce did a whole stream of just spawning in random bullshit using the QR codes. It was crazy. If you spawn too many horses at the same time, it literally triggers a blood moon. It's 100% real. You mean using amiibos? No, Lucas, it's not fucking amiibos. Literally, I'm not going to spoon feed you this shit. Look it up on Twitter. It's fucking hilarious. The things people are spawning in. Oh, it's depleted again. God damn it. All right, let's move on. Oh, this one's got Wayfinder data as well. Perfect. Just what I needed. Just what I needed. There we go. All right, all right, all right. Actually, wait, how are we doing on the progress towards the sunken swamp? Oh, we're 71% of the way towards the next one. I think we're getting close to the next one. I think we are. What fishes are common in Florida? You get like a lot of like, you know, snapper, you get grouper, sheep's head, the big game fish. Not necessarily to eat, but to just like catch and then release, is the tarpon. Tarpons are like a really strong, hyper-aggressive fish that are super fun to fight. But yeah, most people, they just release them once they catch them. It's just like a sport fish, you know? Trouts. Florida's not really known for trout so much. Hopa, thank you so much for the prime. Appreciate you. Wait, Fit, have you heard of the biggest river fish called pirarucu? It's Brazilian. I might have before. I'm sure I've seen one before, but I just didn't know what it was called. It might have a different name in English, but like I know Brazil's got some crazy fish species in there, which makes sense. Oh yeah, Florida also has sharks. I mean, we can't ignore that. Yeah, Lucas, what I think it is that the QR codes can be used for auto build templates, and that's how people are spawning the crazy shit in. I think that's how it works. I haven't done it myself, but I know you're able to share auto build templates using QR codes now, I think is how it works. Because I've seen so many clips of people doing this nonsense, so obviously it has to be easy. All right, here we go. There we go. All right, we're still medium stock. I'm actually paying attention to the stock. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. I thought you were saying they were just spawning the boss. Well, one of the auto build templates are the bosses. That's what I'm saying. That's how crazy it's getting. There's a Ganondorf auto build template. And it fucks up the game because it still says Calamity Ganon in the health bar. So, like, it's clear that this was not intended behavior. Red Viking says, Fit, do you still play 2B2T in your spare time on an alt? Well, when I'm filming for a video, or like I'm playing on it for other purposes, it'll be on an alt. Yeah, like on an alt. I never use my main account anymore. I'll be honest, I don't really play 2B2T recreationally so much like I used to. It's mainly just for content, but I will always be on an alt when I'm filming or exploring or gathering information. I'm more scared of dolphins than sharks. Why are you scared of dolphins? Dolphins are like pretty chill usually. As long as you don't fuck with them. As long as you don't fuck with them, they're completely fine. You don't want to know. Well, to be fair, I mean, all of my encounters in Florida with dolphins, I've either been in a boat or like on a surfboard or paddleboard. Like I've never, I guess I've never swam with them before, so maybe my view on them is different than yours. Red Viking says, imagine if you did play recreationally and you joined a group and they had no idea it was you. I mean, that happened in the last video when like people were giving me shit for free. I just looked like my skin, my cubito looked like a villager. So they just assumed I was just a new friend. But no, oh no, I was in disguise. They had no idea it was secretly me, FitMC. Sorry, the novelty of this microphone has not worn off. I'm sorry. It still is not worn off. Oh, man. Gator wrestling. No one wants to see that. No one wants to see me shirtless in booty shorts wrestling an alligator. No one wants to see that shit, bro. No one wants to see that shit. So, like, let's not even entertain the idea. All right? What do we got? Ooh. All right, all right, all right. How are we doing on the, let's see. 80. Oh, we're about to hit that grotto. We're about to go back to the grotto, I can tell. It's going to happen soon. Discernal says, when did the change from the old term to the new one even happen? It happened gradually because, like, the main discussion hub for 2B2T outside of, like, Discord and the server itself was, like, the subreddit. And you weren't allowed to use that term on the subreddit because then it would get you banned, essentially. So that's why they kind of eventually shifted to using the new term. So that explains why, but it gradually happened over like the last 10 years. Oh, stock is medium. We're depleting this one pretty quickly, I feel like. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Oh, fishing level 9. Damn, that did it. Holy shit. Why did that work so well? That's crazy. Wait. Okay, 89% of the way. We are almost there for the next grotto. All right, yeah, this really is the lucky fishing spot. It really is. Feels good. Feels good. Did you open any treasures? Oh, I guess, you know what? I guess I didn't. Oh, yeah, I've got a ton of treasures here. We should open these. Ooh. That's a lot of bait, baby. It's a lot of bait, baby. Whoa. Graceful Rod Augment. When triggered, cancels the decrease in stock of your fishing spot for that catch. Ooh. I like that. I like that. Let's go. Oh. Epic bait. You know, yeah, we're good on bait for a while, I feel like. Oh. More epic bait. There we go. Oh my God, that was fucking nice. We got tons of it now. We got tons of it. Hold up. Where's the panel? All right, common bait. Let's go to the, let's start with the epic bait. And then we'll use an uncommon line. And then we'll use treasure magnet. Beautiful. Oh, baby, here we go. Now we're fishing with power. Loot boxes. I love gambling so much. Here on twitch.tv/FitMC. I love gambling so much. I do it all day, every day. To financial ruin. You heard it here first, folks. You heard it here first. Yeah, I just want to hit this grotto again. We're so close. I want to see where are we at? Are we at like into the 90s yet? 92. Okay, it's going to happen. I feel like in this spot, because the current's change in 5 minutes, I think we can get it in under 5 minutes. I think we might get lucky. You know, I've been thinking about this for a while. I'm trying to think of like, oh wow, that's depleted already. You know, Minecraft is a very old game now. Sometimes Mojang will go back and they'll like update parts of the game that they haven't updated in a while. Like I remember the original fishing, and then when they like changed it to be even better where you could get treasure and stuff. I'm trying to think of like what is a Minecraft feature that needs updating. Because I know the initial fishing update was great for Minecraft. I feel like pig riding could use an upgrade because like the fact that we have camels and the fact that we have horses, which you can just control with WASD or just like the directional inputs, it just feels archaic that you need a carrot on a stick to ride a pig. And I think they should just change it so as long as you're holding the carrot on a stick, you can just control with WASD. Because right now, the pig will only go in whatever direction you're looking in, which I feel like is just not that fun. I feel like being able to ride a pig, but having it control its directions would make it a little bit more fun. I've also seen it as a suggestion before that just like in real life, how pigs are really good at finding truffles. I think pigs in the overworld should have a chance to be able to sniff up mushrooms. Because mushrooms are not always the easiest thing to find if you haven't made it to the nether yet. You know what I'm saying? It'd be a fun little thing. I don't know. Seems like it'd be cool. And then there'd be a chance for like maybe an actual truffle instead of just brown or red mushrooms. Artemis says, I wish we had better storage that allows you to carry more with you. I mean like, oh shit, I'm having a brain fart right now. What is the term for it? The little bags. Why can I not think of it right now? Fuck, bundles, thank you. Yeah, bundles have helped a lot, but like, yeah, we still need better storage. But it's just like they've added so many fucking items to the vanilla game over the last decade that like for example, this inventory, these slots, this has been unchanged since I started playing Minecraft 15 years ago. I want you to think about how many items have been added to Minecraft in the last 15 years, right? So but even though they added all these new items, they never increased the inventory size. So now it's way easier to just fill it up, just doing random shit, just playing the game as intended. So, I don't know. I definitely feel like the inventory is still something they could look at and maybe make changes to. Oh man, we got just 1% left and then we get to the grotto. Red Viking says, I mean, we kind of have backpacks now in the form of shulkers. Yeah, but I shouldn't have to beat the game to get them. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, all right. It's grotto time. I mean, yeah, some people can get off the end island without beating the dragon, but like at that point, you know. And I know speedrunners can get to the end in like 5 fucking minutes, but you got to remember 99.9% of the players are not speedrunners. All right, let's go. I'm gonna, you know, we're in a special location now. We're putting on the epic bait. The epic bait. Oops, wait. No. Where is it? Where's it? Empty bait slot. Oh, we already used it up apparently. All right. No. We want the rare bait. Oh no, I don't want to destroy it. Okay, there we go. Fish chance. So 100% treasure chance. All right, there we go. Let's go. Sume says, I've never beaten the game and I played Minecraft for years. You should try it at some point just to say you've done it. Oh, nice. Caught uncommon treasure. Very cool. Research meter. Ooh. All right. Looking good. F3 menu needs to be reworked into a mini map. You know, yeah, it's one of those things where it's like there are some purists out there that consider F3 to like not be part of the vanilla gameplay experience. I actually used to play my 2010 world like that, but only that world. All the other worlds I would use F3 menu all the time. But you know, that comes down to philosophy though, if you're playing the way Mojang intended or whatever. Just think about it, because Bedrock players didn't have access to the F3 menu for the longest time. In fact, yeah, they still don't really. I think they have coordinates now. We caught a rare treasure. Ooh. We are leveling up quite quickly. We're basically halfway to level 10 from level 9, so we are getting up there. All right, 42%, close enough. But better F3 is so much better. So I hear. So I hear. All right. My treasure magnet augment has run out of uses and can be repaired. All right. Well, I guess it kind of is pointless to have that when there's 100% treasure chance, right? Unless it increases like the rarity of the treasure. Jester Bird says, I was originally a Bedrock player, and that amount of towers that I built to make sure I could find my way when traveling long distances. Oh, I'm sure there were a lot of them. They were like monoliths, I bet. Absolutely. All right, there we go, 52%. We're almost there. Almost there. This is going to be the last catch, I think. Because we're at 6% stability. Whoa, epic treasure. No way. Well, what was it? Whoa. Epic bait. XP magnet augment. All right. Fish magnet increases the chance to multiply the amount. Greedy hook. Oh, that is nice. All right, what about this one? Epic bait. Seed pouch token. Unlock the seed pouch accessory in your wardrobe. Ooh. I'll take that. More bait. Epic bait. More bait. More bait and a rare line. What do we got? What do we got? Ooh, magnet augment and epic line again. All right, let's go. Let's go. Not bad for a Thursday. Legendary bait. Oh, baby. Hello. All right, we got 2 more of these. All right. I'd say that was a pretty good haul if I do say so myself. If I do say so myself. We are getting paid today. Getting paid today. Well, that's just fantastic. Another good day fishing. Here, I'm going to jump onto the boat here. There we go. All right. My stream chat. I said I was only going to stream for 2 hours today, and I'm sticking to that because I'm very busy in real life. I'm going to be live again on Tuesday. It won't be MCC fishing. We're doing something else. Don't you worry. I always like to switch it up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, I know it sucks. I didn't go 3 hours today, but like I said, I'm busy. But I'm going to miss all of you. I hope you have a great weekend. I hope you enjoy yourselves. Stay out of trouble, all right? Stay out of the trouble if you can. No pressure, though. No pressure. And, of course, no pressure to follow me on Twitter and Instagram. All that fun stuff. There we go. So everyone could say goodbye. All right. Perfect. Yeah, I'm back on the menu. I'm back on the main menu. Anyway, I hope you all enjoy your weekend. Stay safe, and we will see you on Tuesday, okay? All right? So stay alive out there. Te aprecio mucho, mis huevitos.